Ha 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 ha! Now Megatron will destroy all Autobots. I'm a tank mode now. Die, Autobots! Wow, that voice can really grate you. Ugh, I don't see how Frank Welker did it for so long and still doing it today and still maintain that Fred-like voice of his. So here we have a G2 Megatron. Now Megatron did come with an extra gun. It is put up in a baggie right now to go to a trade. But simply, if you had missiles, you just insert them in there. Take that, cock it, and push it. Now it does make a noise, but I have not plugged in the batteries yet. I will show that later. But here we have his tank mode. So Megatron is coming in right at 11 inches long and 4¼ inches wide. Now here is his gun I was saying earlier. I had to dig around and I found it though. And you can simply just insert it right there and listen to the tank mode go. Isn't that nice? So the electronics still work. So you can simply just push down there and then his voice box is right here. So if you want to just push that, you see. But you're supposed to get a tank mode when he's in tank mode. So let me just shut him up. Alright. Anyway, so here we have his tank mode. Very green. And that, now see, here is his battery mode. You just have a screw, pop that open, 2 AA batteries. That, and here we have the 1992 Hasbro Incorporated Takara 1992, made in Indonesia. So these guys are pretty easy to transform, especially Megatron here. You can take these arms, fold them down, pull this cannon here, and then you can pop open the side. Top part, they are just simply connected right there. You can see here's his little toesies. So on this side, we'll just take these parts here and pull them out like so. You'll see his chest and upper legs. Simply just pull this down and they will clip into place right there. Now you want to be careful with those clips. They do wear out over time. Simply just close those up. Now as far as these sections here are concerned, he has little wheels and little holes here. These wheels will go into slots here, and he has little wheels that will go into those slots. So simply just put those all together, line them up, and boom, there you go. Now his hands simply just rotate around, and there you have his hands that can go forward and back. Now as far as this goes, to push it all the way over, and if the head does not pop all the way up, just sit here and you have a little lever here. You'll just simply make sure that that is all the way over, and you want to simply just pull on that. And mine wants to be a little jerk. Now, you will get this over time. This is normal. You'll have stress. Just don't try to stress it more than it is. Yes, thank you, Megatron. You can attack now. Okay, now that he's back in robot mode, we'll pull down his little feetsies. And I do mean little feetsies. Big body, itty bitty toes. His gun simply fits in there. Megatron always has a gun, but he has this big old cannon here on the side too, so he can hit you. So this is a very nice figure. I love the G2 Megatron, especially since they had electronics. It was something that was not done for these bigger figures, or these leaders, I should say. So Megatron and Optimus, along with some of the other molds for G2, had electronics. So it was very, very cool. Now in robot mode, if I can get my scale up here, Megatron is coming in right at 10 inches at the top of the head. This portion up here is coming in right at 10.5 inches tall. So you can say he is, at this point, 10.5 inches tall. So it's a very large figure for this age. Now, as far as articulation goes, his head doesn't do anything left or right. Arms rotate around. He has a bicep swivel here at the elbow. He does have the ability to move that elbow up and down. His hands do not move. His legs do not really do anything unless you open up this back section. Then you can get a little elbow or a little bit of knee movement there. His toes only go up into transformation mode. So there you go. So this guy is definitely no longer in production. 1992 was a long time ago. So remember to like, subscribe, and keep collecting.